Join us for 2 unforgettable days as we cruise down the Mekong. We see a world that's been untouched by time. Laos is landlocked, laid back, and the most rural country in Asia. Over half the population lives way off the grid. We're cruising the Mekong. It's a river that cuts through 6 countries and through remote highlands, and there's no roads or big towns. It's still the main lifeline for villages, just like it's been for generations. The highlight? Staying in an overnight tribal village where life hasn't changed by time. After crossing the Thai-Lao border and a short bus ride, we're on the Mekong. No cruise ships, just simple wooden boats, a few locals, some backpackers, and us. Beer Lao in the morning? According to Zarko, it's never too early. Honestly, he might be onto something. It puts you in the perfect mood to relax and take it all in. The border town fades, and the riverbanks reveal water buffalo, wooden huts, and small fields quietly rolling past. It's a slow ride, great views. It's a comfy wooden boat, and best of all, we've got it all to ourselves. It's crude and simple, but it works. There's even a proper sit-down toilet. The engine is really noisy, but since it's way in the back, the front stays nice and quiet. Oh, the kitchen or the dining room. Whoa. What are you having? He's got his rice. Oh, this is fish.
There's egg, omelette. This one, water buffalo.
Water buffalo? Are you serious?
Wow. I wanted to check it out.
Buffalo.
Water buffalo.
Lunch.
The kitchen's super basic, but I've got no doubt lunch will be tasty. We did a fancy 9-month cruise around the world. We made 140 videos, but this is raw, real, and unforgettable. A whole different kind of adventure. The locals are coming down with food. I guess we're gonna buy stuff from them. We just pulled off here on the bank side here, and on the hill is the border police, and our captain went up there to register the boat and let them know how many people are on the boat. This is a lot of fun. We're having a ball. There's all the boats have to stop here and register their passengers, and we were just told that where the flags are, and our captain's coming down the stairs right now, but where the flags are, in November there was so much rain that's how high the river was, all the way up there on the top of that hill. That's shocking. All the water buffaloes, everybody, heads to higher ground. Amazing. It's really, really low right now. It's February, dry season. Everything's dry and the weather's great. It's not hot, it's cool, no humidity.
Bamboo sticky rice.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, it sure is. What we're seeing are Chinese gold dredging operations. They're massive, noisy machines tearing up the riverbanks, sifting gravel for gold. They're everywhere on the upper Mekong. It's ugly, and the locals and the environment clearly aren't winning here. It's brutal to watch. Nature's getting stripped, and nothing feels right about it.
I prepare dinner.
You're making dinner. We're having dinner? I thought at the homestay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The homestay they also cook, but this special cook for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Making cabbage?
Yes, I will cook stir-fried vegetable with tofu, and this one I will do the spring roll.
You're gonna make homemade spring rolls?
Spring roll.
Can I help?
Yes.
Okay.
So, and then we make a signal because the summer spring roll we will put chilies in here. So if you make it, you will know which one is chili.
Okay.
So don't eat it. And this one I will make French fry, but I don't have enough potato, so I put some carrot together. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. We calling it's kind of the same family with the long bean.
Okay.
Yeah, same family with, but this is a bigger in Laos country. That's supposed to be bigger. And this one I will make a spring roll. My one's a little bit special. I don't know who will be a lucky number. I put the chilies in here.
Oh.
And someone will be lucky. So then what we do? Yeah, roll like this.
Right here.
Roll, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay.
Slides in.
And this side, back to this way. And here, back to this way. And then we roll, yeah. And that will be a sticky.
Out here, riverside life moves slowly. There's no bridges, barely any roads, just boats and ferries. There are lifelines for everything: school commutes, groceries, even transporting motorbikes and cars. It's peaceful and far from the modern chaos. The scenery shifts constantly. There's lush jungle, red cliffs, golden sandbanks, and misty hills under dramatic skies. Laos is incredibly diverse, home to 49 ethnic groups, each with its own language, traditional clothing, and unique way of life. Sometimes the Mekong squeezes tight and charges through rapids. The jungle presses right up to the water's edge, thick and wild. For miles, not a single soul, not a sound of civilization, just pure wilderness. Now and then, something makes you pause. 3 men and elephants? I can't help but wonder, what's their story? For us, it's the middle of nowhere. But for the locals, this hilltop village is home, the center of their world. Tonight, we're lucky enough to stay here, high above the river. It's lively, with sounds of roosters crowing and villagers chatting. National Geographic, G-Adventures, stops here regularly. It's not random. It's part of the G for Good sponsorship, giving back to the village while sharing its stories with travelers. were split into pairs and smaller groups, each staying with a local family. They're one-room homes, sleeping on a thin foam mat. It's basic, but real. Life here is simple. Most people never leave the village. The kids often leave school early. Yet the hospitality is genuine. Food, drink, even shelter. Whatever they have, they gladly share. The village feels like one big, extended family. The Kumu lives simply, close to the land, holding tight to old traditions. Villages like this are rare, fading fast into today's world. But here, life continues with pride and quiet strength. They believe in animism. They honor the spirits of the land, the forest, and those who came before. Night falls, and dinner is way better than expected. Simple, but full of flavor. Then comes the highlight, a traditional dance by the village's young women. Everyone gathers, kids, dogs, and us, all to watch. Before you know it, we're dancing too. It's a moment of connection and joy, an unforgettable way to close our first day on the Mekong. We wake to roosters and the sound of the river. Breakfast is basic, eggs, coffee, and tea. After thank yous and handshakes, we're back on the boat, slowly drifting towards Luang, Prabang, and the modern world. We're at the Pak Ou Caves. One last stop before the city, a sacred cave filled with Buddhist statues. Locals have placed them here for centuries as offerings. It's quiet, cool, and full of meaning. A calm pause before the end. More like a ladder than stairs. Hundreds of statues sit on ledges and in corners, big and small. Some are polished, others worn smooth by time. This isn't a tourist attraction, it's a living place of worship. People come here to think, pray, or just sit in peace. In our next episode, we explore Luang Prabang, a town packed with temples, laid-back charm, and a mix of old and new. We'll start at sunrise and give food to the monks and dive into so much more. Stay tuned and see you in our next episode.